Viewers, the state, the Indian state rightly recognizes casteism as a social evil associated with the Hindu tradition. There are laws to punish it, stringent laws. But what if I told you that at least 2 governments in 2 large states in this country are seeking to reward casteism in other faiths? Yes, viewers. So they go out there and they repudiate, criticize casteism in the Hindu fold, but viewers, they're seeking to benefit or reward casteism in other faiths. Now viewers, you will be astounded to hear this, because you will say that this reeks of duplicity. Wouldn't this be perpetuating the caste system across other faiths also? Wouldn't this be discriminating against Hindus in isolation, singling them out, saying that you have something called caste and this is not right, but then turning a blind eye when caste manifests itself in other faiths and doing nothing about it, in fact benefiting it, rewarding it, incentivizing it? This is precisely why tonight I am taking a position against the resolution passed by the Tamil Nadu government in the State Assembly, calling upon the centre, the Modi government, to extend quotas and other benefits to those Dalits who have left the Hindu fold and become Christians, viewers. The other state that has done exactly this is Andhra Pradesh. Now, if the primary reason for leaving the Hindu fold is because of the caste system, the discrimination that an individual faces within the Hindu fold, then why should those who convert carry their caste with them? After all, are they not converting to another religion to escape casteism in the Hindu faith? They're escaping this, viewers. They hope to be liberated in other religions, freed from the clutches of caste. By now continuing benefits to the converted, isn't the state incentivizing a mass exodus from the Hindu fold? Viewers, this is a recipe for dividing Hindus and driving Hinduism to extinction. If every Hindu can potentially avail of both the allurements offered by the new faith to convert and the benefits of reservation provided by the state in their new faith, wouldn't he or she feel motivated to convert? You almost get a prize. Remember, viewers, India is the cradle of Hindu civilization. This philosophy has survived brutal Islamic invasions and Christian settler colonization. There have been periods in history when Hindus have been forced into converting. Mass conversion in the face of threats was a lived reality. Only the inherent resilience of the Hindu tradition, our tolerance, ensured that indigenous Hindu culture was not wiped out. In just about every other part of the world that encountered Islam and Christianity, indigenous faiths have perished. Look at South America, look at Africa, look at Australia, look at Europe, viewers, look at the Middle East. One hoped that the pressure on the Hindus would considerably ease after independence. But that hasn't been the case, as today's developments demonstrate, viewers. Hinduism is not a proselytizing religion like the Abrahamic faiths. Hindus don't convert others into their faith. This creates, however, an unequal playing field where Hindus are at an inherent disadvantage. And if the rules of the game are skewed against Hindus and in favor of others, we could disappear as a people sooner than later. Let me now tell you a little bit about Chief Minister M.K. Stalin's move. This morning, his government tabled a resolution in the Assembly urging the Union government to provide reservations to Dalit Christians. The resolution seeks to amend the laws to provide reservation to those from the SC community who have converted to Christianity. Viewers, this is a palpable and patently selective attack on one faith. Now, the reaction to this has been critical. The opposition in the state, led by the BJP, has criticized this decision, pointing out that the Supreme Court on 2 occasions has rejected demands to extend quotas to converted Hindus. Watch this, viewers.
Even though if they are converted to another religion, they are still treated as Dalits. That is the problem. And there is a committee appointed by the government of India which had gone into it and had recommended to the union government that they should be given reservation. They should be included in the reservation. And that is what our resolution also says.
Historical facts says that both in Christianity and Islam, there is no untouchability prevails. The Chief Minister, Mr. Stalin, has to say or has to, confirm that whether there is caste prevails in Christianity or Islam.
Viewers, the Tamil Nadu government, its move ignores the Supreme Court's rulings, saying that once a person converts out of Hinduism, he loses the right to enjoy benefits that he received when he was a discriminated minority within the Hindu fold. Viewers, there are several examples of this, and let me take you through some of those, especially the Supreme Court judgments in these matters. There's also, of course, a Madras High Court order. Let's begin with that first. In 2022, Madras High Court said conversion only states that petitioners become Muslim. When a Hindu converts to Islam, he is just a Musliman. His place not determined by his caste before conversion. The Supreme Court in 2015 said 3 things to be established by the beneficiary of caste. He is from caste recognized by Constitution. There has been reconversion to original religion. Evidence establishing acceptance by community, even if one not substantiated, recognition not possible. Supreme Court in 75, once a person becomes a Christian from Hindu, social disabilities due to Hindu religion cease. No longer necessary to give him protection, so he is deemed not to belong to scheduled castes. This is what the Supreme Court clearly says, viewers, and he said that. The Supreme Court said it in 1975. So that was a very long time back, 48 years ago, and that is held. Now, viewers, we know that casteism is a reality, and many have rightly pointed out the evils of stigmatizing others, especially within the Hindu fold. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said caste system is based on the dogma of predestination. Virtue has become caste-ridden, morality caste-bound. Caste has killed public spirit and destroyed public charity. He's very right in saying that. There are others who have said the same, if not more. But viewers, we were always told that Islam and Christianity were homogeneous. There was no caste boundary there, but it now appears that this is not true. Listen to how many converts have realized that their newly adopted religion isn't free of caste oppression either. Let me read you some examples. Viewers, the Dalit Christian Liberation Movement. What does it say? Caste discrimination against Dalits within the Catholic Church continues. Demanding equal rights to Dalits at all levels within Church. Appoint Dalit Archbishop to end discrimination in Christianity, in Christians. Church of South India said rights of Dalits undermined by nationalist Hindu government. We demand full legal recognition of Christian Dalits. There are many other examples, viewers, in fact much more strident than these two, where there are people who have converted to Christianity and have written letters and reports saying that they're still treated like Dalits. Untouchability is still practiced against them. And now, viewers, by extending or demanding the extension of benefits to these converts, viewers, aren't we perpetuating, aren't we rewarding the continuation of this abhorrent practice in another religion? The question is why? Is vote bank politics behind the demand that has been repudiated by the top court twice? Can it be denied that this is an attempt to encourage conversions from Hinduism? These are some big questions, and I'm going to put them out on your screens. Caste is rightly deemed a social evil in Hinduism, then why is it being rewarded in Christianity or in another faith? Will the resolution only serve to perpetuate the carrying of caste to other communities? What explains the reluctance to back anti-conversion law to discourage conversions? These are some very basic questions, because if this continues, if this is accepted, that's the end, really. That's the end. There'll be an existential crisis that the Hindu tradition will face in this country. Let's open this up. Let's